Hi, I'm Samboni Jones, and this is what I think. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being here. Outside edition. I appreciate it. Happy Halloween. First and foremost, happy Halloween. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite days because it's all about candy. I know tons of people will say, oh, it's satanic and blah, 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 but really, it's about candy. Let's be real. Which brings me to my first topic of discussion today. I've got two things that I want to talk about in today's video. The first of which is trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treaters. So I love going trick-or-treating, right? I know, I'm an adult. I'm too old for that shit. Fuck you. Nobody's too old to go trick-or-treating, okay? So if somebody turns up on your doorstep in a costume asking for candy, just give them some fucking candy. It's not that hard, right? I'm not saying give anybody who turns up candy. If they're not wearing a costume, fuck them. Put a costume together. That's what Halloween's about. But if somebody went to the trouble to put a costume together and all they want is a few pieces of fucking candy, let them have that, okay? Like, some of us are clinging to childhood in any way that we can. Trick-or-treating does it for me. Okay, so just give me some fucking candy. That's all I want. Don't be rude. Also, give teenagers candy. If teenagers are going trick-or-treating and they're not out at keggers and they're not doing drugs and drinking and being super unsafe, give them candy. Don't give them attitude. Like, what's wrong with you? Second topic of discussion today. Just a quick PSA to everybody who thinks that people are giving children marijuana edibles. They're not, okay? For a couple reasons. One, they're very expensive. Nobody's gonna spend that kind of money to get kids high. Nobody's gonna do that. Secondly, I live in a state with recreational marijuana, and I am here to tell you that it's not that easy, because edibles aren't individually wrapped, and even if they were, anything that you get that has THC in it, it is labeled very clearly. So unless you're getting like candies, individual candies wrapped in saran wrap, throw those out anyways. Why wouldn't you? You know, but there's no way that people are sneaking edibles into regular bags of candy. It would be very obvious that that candy was tampered with. Stop telling people this and stop stressing out about it, okay? It's not going to happen, and even if it did happen, even if somebody did give children edibles, it would be so obvious. It would be so apparent that that happened, right? So don't worry about it. Nobody's doing that. Edibles are expensive. So that's really all I have today. I know, short video. I didn't get anything recorded yesterday. I'm working on getting my studio put together. Woo! I feel so dumb calling it a studio. It's just my plant room, but I'm going to turn it into a studio, and then I can shoot videos whenever I'm home, which will be nice. But until then, this is what you get. So, happy Halloween. Be nice to trick-or-treaters. And don't worry about people giving children edibles, because they're not doing that.